What's up, everybody? Welcome to another Goblin Beat podcast. Continuing our Curse of Strahd campaign tonight. Sounds like somebody may be listening to the news in the background. That's okay. It's important stuff going on right now. So anyhow, we are picking back up where we left off. We were exploring some crypts that Danny wasn't prepared for us to encounter because we went pretty much the wrong way. But pretty much, I think in the future, maybe he should say, well, what's the wrong way, for what's the craziest way people are going to go? And that's probably where we're going.
Matt, so, if I was going to learn that lesson, I would have learned it 20 years ago when I set up a dungeon. I went through it backwards.
Yeah, we did go through it backwards. And we have a tendency to kill useful NPCs in dungeons as well, but that's neither here nor there. Anyway, even though I'm the one who usually does the killing. I'll be playing Pim Sunspell, your resident idiot. Join us tonight as always. We got Danny, who will be coping with his frustrations of us doing stupid stuff. He's got a fidget spinner in both hands, pretty much, going at all times. Then we got John, who will be playing our resident cleric, Holith. Jesse's here tonight. He will be playing Loves Matt, Jay Bolden.
Mm-hmm.
And Thane Erling will be played by Mr. Brandon. What's up, Brandon?
Yes.
I like how you only asked Brandon what's up. Like you introed everyone, but didn't ask us anything or say hi.
It's just who I ended with, probably. He's the last person on my screen at the bottom. I was just going in order.
I actually had something funny I was going to say about Bloods versus Crips, but like the moment has passed. But never mind.
No, that's actually still good.
I'll save it for later. These damn Crips.
It's bloodsuckers in Crips for the most part.
Well, there you go.
So we're just like thrashing around because we're supposed to be finding something in one of these crypts that's going to help us, which may have been my own dead body, which we accidentally destroyed. So who knows? We might be searching for something that's gone now.
Oh yeah, it did whisper an important message as you were 20 feet away from it.
Yeah. Yeah.
That was static.
So that happened.
Yeah,
so anyway.
we managed to figure out weird ways of getting into places, but we don't ever manage to figure out the stuff we're supposed to.
Yeah, no. We pretty much just stumble out.
Well, so you guys are all standing in the middle of a bundle of crypts here. Should I read the description of the room to you again? Will that help?
Yeah, just refresh our memory.
All right, so buried deep beneath the keep of Ravenloft lie ancient catacombs with arched ceilings supported by wide, hollow columns that double as crypts.
Crypts!
Crypts hang limp in the musty air. A thick fog clings to the floor, which is covered in waste. The black ceiling above is moving. You guys already figured out that is bats. That is not to mess with for now. All right, so I guess we should have someone go ahead and screen share.
Have someone what?
Share their screen.
I can do it.
Am I supposed to see the map right now? I don't see it.
Good. You might need to pan around a little bit or something to see it.
All right, can you guys see me?
Oh.
You get my map?
Aha.
My screen sharing?
You guys can see a whole lot more than I can.
Yeah, they all have dark vision.
I see like a little bubble around me, and that's it.
The dark vision is legit. Okay, so you've opened 3 tombs so far.
All right.
There were all 3 of these south ones, correct?
No, you opened 2 easternmost, north and south, and then the far west north one. Well, it was already open. But you looked in there.
Well, I mean, I suppose we ought to keep cracking these things open if we're looking for something. Is there a strategy to do it a little better than opening the door and letting whatever's inside jump out and smack us?
Well,
I'm pretty sure it pretty much is opening it and risking a slap.
well,
Do you have any,
they have names on them.
do you have any divine spells that would help you determine which one to open? I don't know if such a thing exists.
Not that I can think of. There are spells available, like divination or something like that, but I don't have those prepared.
All right. Well, yeah, as Esmeralda says, let's just keep cracking them open then.
Okay.
I mean, should we just like could the names be a clue?
Probably.
So the last one we opened that had one in it had Matt's name, correct?
No, it had like a woman's name.
So the ones.
So why don't we go with the ones that have our names? There's nothing's happened with those yet.
If we can find it, yeah, assuming they exist.
Yeah,
One so far had.
Pims might have been the only one.
Yeah.
So the one you opened that where the vampire thing attacked you, right? It was Sasha Ivliskova and then dash wife. And then
There was the empty one for the Katerina or whatever her name was.
yep, the girl that you guys saved, and then there was Matt's. Those are the ones you've opened.
Okay, so far the one that says wife was not a good idea.
All right. So you could certainly go through and read the names on all of them before you open any more. I think that's a good idea.
Well, let's do that.
All right. So the other one's right here in front of where you guys already are standing. You read them last time, but I'll read them again.
Good God.
This one right here is Artemis, builder of the keep. Thou standest amidst the monument to his life. That's what that one says. And then the one directly below that one, this one, here to the south, says Sir Eric Vonderbucks. And then the one to the left of that says Patrina, wait, is that one? Yeah. Patrina Velikovna, bride.
Yeah, not opening that one. Does anybody write any of this stuff down?
I am.
Okay.
Let's
You can write notes on the map too for yourselves if you want to.
let's go all the way to the north.
All right.
Like all the way.
Like our characters, or you're just wanting to.
It opens up.
Yeah.
Okay.
Esmeralda's following you. I'll have her move.
Thanks, I couldn't see her once I moved to a certain point.
Well, there's a billion of these things.
Mm-hmm. But up here it opens up.
There's a door up here.
Well, yeah, there's a bunch of doors though.
There's a staircase over here.
Okay, I'm with you guys. All right, well, let's start. What about this one where I'm at?
Well, hold on. Thane and Pim went off to the west. Come north with you guys. Do they want to stick together?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe.
All right. Well, they're all the way north in the center part of the chamber.
Of course.
Well, I can watch Pim's progress on the shared screen here.
All right. So
The
the one where I'm at, what's that one called? Or what does it say?
All right, so that's the northwesternmost.
Mm-hmm.
That one you said was a door is also labeled, actually. It says, "Herein lie the ones who walk the path of pain and torment." That's the one over here to the left of that one. This door right here. Did you get that, Hollis?
Got it.
All right, and then the one you're standing in front of says Artista de Slop, court ceiling painter.
Got it.
The crap is with all the. I mean, like, does everybody who ever died get buried down here?
Maybe everybody that was involved in building the keep. Important
All right.
people, anyways.
All right, you want to move to the next?
Yep.
Lady Isolde Yonk, Isolde the Incredible, purveyor of antiques and imports.
Hmm.
How about this giant sarcophagus down the stairs?
To the north.
Yeah.
All right, I'll read that description to you. So you can see through there, but there's a portcullis that's blocking the way.
Okay.
Right there, just north of J. It says, well, it doesn't say anything, but I'll read the description for you. There's white marble steps that descend to a tomb that has a vaulted ceiling 30 feet overhead. A calm amid the storm is felt here. In the center of the tomb, a white marble slab supports an intricately inlaid coffin. You can see that chiseled into the slab is a name, so you can see it from where you are. It says Sergei von Zarovic. To the north behind the coffin are 3 alcoves. A beautifully carved statue stands in each alcove, a stunning young man flanked by 2 angels, looking as polished and new as the day they were placed there.
All right.
So we stop messing around with these commoners and try to get into that place.
Do you guys know who Sergei is?
The name sounds familiar.
I feel like you've been told.
As far as out of character knowledge, I know what it is.
I think someone told you about him. So,
Mother of Strahd.
well, you also remember when the chick disappeared, she saw Sergei, remember?
Oh, yeah.
Mm.
So that's Strahd's brother.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure I just said that.
Yeah.
No one was listening to you, as usual.
I know. I'm used to it with most women, so.
Oh, you're gonna go there. Hope you don't need healing tonight.
All right, so
Not you, I'm talking about just women in general.
we want to try to go.
Do we want to try and get down there to Sergei's crypt?
I think that'd be a good idea.
I guess we'll have to try to lift it. Can I do we there's like a lever or anything, Danny?
Maybe checking for traps or something.
You can certainly check the traps.
Yeah. Inspector J.
You with the 15, you don't see any traps. And it doesn't look like the gate's locked. It's just down.
Is there a mechanism?
There must be, but you can't see it. If there is.
All right, Pam, why don't you try to raise it? All right. Can I get it to budge, Danny?
You can give me a strength check.
Well, we could also just search for the lever.
All right. Search for the lever. Is there a lever? Because I thought I asked that earlier.
Nobody sees a lever.
Do I see a lever?
With a 27 perception.
Yeah. 27, you don't see a lever anywhere.
All right. So you said a strength check.
Yeah. Yeah, you slip a little bit and almost fall down when you try to do it. Maybe somebody could help you. I'd say if the person wants to help you, if they can do 12 or above, then they'll give you a +10.
+10. Okay.
Is this
All right, and I'm going to cast guidance on him to give him +4.
Cool.
And so, do I need to make a strength check as well?
Well, go
Oh,
ahead and add
no.
your D4, Brandon.
Huh?
Go ahead and add your D4.
Roll a D4 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I cast guidance on you.
So, 25.
All right, so you got a 25. That's exactly perfect because you pull it up. Barely. I mean, you're grunting and struggling. Your legs are trembling, but you pull it up enough. People to get under there.
Can we like put a spike in there or something like that to keep it from going down?
Yeah. I'll let you guys do that when they roll.
All right. We'll spike it.
All right, so you spike it open. You can go in. All right, as soon as you walk in to your left, right here, you see there's a lever on the wall.
Awesome.
So,
That's always a great thing.
Right? Is the inspector determined there's no traps?
yeah, you can traps on what? Or
22.
the floor or 10 on the ceiling, walls.
It's a sarcophagus.
You want to check these statues before we check out the sarcophagus?
What were you checking, Jesse?
I was just checking the sarcophagus. I mean,
You don't
probably.
You don't see any kind of traps or locks or anything on it.
Can we check and see if anything's magical?
Is there anything written anywhere?
Just his name.
Nothing's written on the statues or the walls.
Nope.
Can you detect magic and see if there's anything in the room that's magical?
I mean, I can if y'all want me to use a spell on that.
How long does detect magic last?
It's on my first level list. I'll just cast detect magic, Danny, on the room area.
Oh, you're going to cast it?
Yeah.
Okay. You don't detect anything magical. Somebody click the description, though. Just click the spell so we can see the
For
description.
detect magic.
Here we go.
I just have a feeling like opening one of these things and like we end up having like these statues are actually golems that are going to attack us or something.
It says it can be blocked by a foot of stone.
I never noticed that before.
Stone, metal, or lead. So
All right, so I guess we're on check the sarcophagus.
I would prefer not to open it, but I feel like we have to check it.
Can I check the statues, Danny, and see if I recognize anything?
Sure.
Perception?
Yeah.
That's persuasion. Crap.
The statues do what you want.
What? That's cray.
They don't move,
19.
but they look on you approvingly.
Yeah, they're like, what's up, man?
You're very persuasive, but the statues were unmoved.
No.
All right. You'd think that probably the middle one is supposed to be a statue of Sergei and the two angels, I guess, are there to protect him, but that's about all. Nothing really special other than that. I mean, they're well made, and maybe there's a faint magical aura around them that's not keeping them clean, but that's about it.
All right.
Weird, man.
So do we want to open the sarcophagi?
Sure, I will.
All right.
Man.
Make a strength check.
All right.
You try to move it, and you feel judged and found wanting.
Okay.
Danny, I'll help him this time.
Yeah, you can do it.
Do I need a roll?
Yeah. Or you're assisting. All right. You can't do it. You strain a bicep. That's awful one.
Good grief. Okay, how about we
You're going to need to lay on hands or something to fix that.
All right. Well, I'm gonna pull like a crowbar out of my bag of holding, I guess.
All right. You can either have advantage on your strength roll, or you can give it to somebody else and they can have advantage.
Yeah, I'm gonna definitely give it to somebody else. I'm assuming everybody has a higher strength than me.
Mine's 16. I think
And
Brandon's is 20.
Mine's a 10. Mine's a 10. So mine's just a natural roll. So if it takes anything more than a 20, it's impossible for me.
Yeah,
So
let
you doing that?
Dane try it with the pry bar.
Okay.
Everybody should have one in their adventuring kit.
And I'm going to cast guidance on him again.
Well, at 24, it opens super easy. You just like pick it up and set it next to the thing. It just requires more than a 10. Yeah.
So I just didn't have the right. I didn't have the right stance when I did it at the time.
Wow.
Okay. You remove the lid, and there's what appears to be a sleeping man laying in a sarcophagus.
Is it not made of wax?
No, it's like flesh and blood.
All right, somebody else touch him.
Hello?
If she saw Sergey, though, maybe it's just the body? Like maybe his spirit's not in it?
I don't know. This is super weird. Who wants to,
Okay, so
who's
Danny,
going to touch
can
it?
I do my divine sense and no location of undead within 60 feet?
You want to use it, you said?
Yeah.
Okay. So you use that. You don't sense any undead.
Guys, he's not undead.
I'm going to move you up here next to the sarcophagus because I assume...
I think his detect magic should still be running.
Oh, yeah, your detect magic is still running, right?
Yeah.
So you can tell that the armor, the shining plate mail armor that he's wearing is magical.
Somebody wake
That's
him
a
up.
person who looks like they're sleeping.
Why would we want to wake him up? Let's take his magic armor.
He hates his brother. Maybe he'll give it to us.
Yeah, I'm going to see if I can wake him up.
What are you going to do?
Excuse me.
What am I going to do?
Hello?
Just all you have to do is like, hey Sergey, we freed what's her face.
Is it me you're looking for?
No, I'm going to see if I can rouse him just by like shaking him or whatever.
He's going to rouse him. I mean, at least buy him a drink first.
You shake him a little bit, and you realize it's a magically preserved dead body.
Okay.
That makes a lot more sense.
It's a what?
It's a magically preserved dead biddy.
How old did you say he looks? Like he's like 30 or so?
Yeah, he's a pretty young guy.
Do we see any wounds on him or anything? Do we see what might have caused his death?
I'm pretty sure his holes on the side of his neck.
So you can tell he's embalmed. No, there's no holes on the side of his neck.
Did you say there's no holes on his neck?
Correct, yeah. You can tell the body's been embalmed now that you're looking closer. Let me see what you might be able to tell.
Well, I'm just trying to see, like, does it look like he fell in battle? Is his body, like, cut up or anything? Or?
Yeah.
Didn't Strahd have him killed?
Strahd killed him.
Yeah.
Drained him.
You don't really see any wounds with the armor on, I guess is what I'm saying.
All right. Well, guys,
Let's take the magic armor.
let's take it.
Yeah. Take the magic armor.
I think he would approve since we're about to fight the man who killed him.
Yep.
Okay.
I want to very respectfully, like, say a prayer to Lathander to watch over his spirit and thank him for the use of his armor.
Yes.
Okay.
Unfortunately, I did not memorize identify. Sorry, guys.
Let's see if what's her face can do it.
Esmeralda did, Danny?
Yeah, I don't know.
I'm looking.
I really wish that was a paladin spell.
Nope, she cannot.
You can tell the type of magic is like protection magic on the armor. That's about all you can tell.
Oh yeah, because you can detect the school.
Let's go to school. Yeah. So abjuration or whatever protection is.
I think it would be safe to wear. Really, the only two of us that could wear it would be me or Thane.
All right, John, you ready to rush and go for it?
So Thane's going to give you the smiley face armor to wear.
What? No.
And,
I bought my own plate mail.
I know that was a huge mistake.
But you know, my armor has a blessing of Lathander on it. Happy armor.
Yeah.
I think you need the happy armor to make up for droopy face.
You guys should probably just roll for it.
All right, what are we doing? Rolling a d20?
Yes, highest gets it.
Just saying, though, John, if you win it, you're the one who's going to be in the front line from now on.
Okay.
Well, he's in the front.
All right. Yeah, take off your armor and put it back on the body and chuck it back in the casket.
Well, I'm going to take off my armor and tell Pim to stick it in his bag of holding.
All
You're
right.
going to leave this poor guy naked?
Most people wear clothes under their armor.
Yeah, he's still clothed, but when you take the armor off, you can see where he was stabbed, and you can see bite marks on his arms and stuff.
Okay. Like vampire bite marks?
Yeah, looks like it.
Nice. So why did he not turn then?
Well, maybe not vampire bite marks, but definitely person bite marks.
Oh, okay.
So maybe his wrists and arms were bitten, and he was just drained of blood. It's pretty gross, but I mean, it's been embalmed, so it's not
All
fun.
right. So when I put on the armor, does anything happen to me?
You slowly turn into a woman.
You turn into a lady, and then you feel like your armor class is like probably about 2 points higher than it was before.
Nice.
So it's plate armor +2.
All right. Okay. Do we want to head on out of here then and see what else is down here?
There's a lever over there begging to be pushed.
Well, I'm assuming it controls the portcullis.
Oh, yeah. That's probably a good assumption.
Okay, I'll go pull the lever.
Yeah, portcullis goes the rest of the way up, and the metal spikes fall out.
Okay.
All right. Good call.
So we come back out
Did we check for secret doors, right?
in
Yeah.
there?
Yeah.
Percepted all over the place in there.
Yeah.
There was a lot of percepting going on.
All right. So I'm checking out these crypts and I'm writing down what you're saying as you tell me what they say. So what does this one here say?
Prince Ariel Diplomat, Ariel the Heavy.
That's rude.
Do what?
So, but that's rude.
That's what it says. Ariel the Heavy is in parentheses.
Oh, well, that makes it okay.
right, Jesse, you want to read the one you're standing in front of?
Sure.
It's Artonk Swidovic, friend and member of the Barovian Wine Distillers Guild.
Oh, open that one. Get us some wine. Oh, wait. He might have... Yeah, I think we should open that one. Because they're the were-ravens. They're enemies of Strahd.
We could.
Yeah, I think we should.
All right, plate plus 2, open it.
Yeah, right.
All right. So strength
Hang
check.
on. Someone move Esmeralda over
Yeah, are you guys gonna come take up position in case something jumps out at me?
No, yeah, I think you pretty much got it. Play mail plus 2.
All right.
That's what it's going to say in parentheses on his grave.
All right, Pam, are you standing back way over there where you are?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm trying to find them on the screen. It's hard with this whole situation with.
Look, I'm right there. See.
All right. So I rolled a 16.
All right. You pull the stone door open. And this was the wine distiller. You are greeted by the faint smell of wine. A skeleton, draped in rags, lies atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt. Heaped around it, covering the entire floor, are thousands of empty wine bottles.
Thousands, huh?
Good grief.
Somebody had a problem.
You can see labels on them like Champagne de l'Estampe, Red Dragon Crush, Purple Grape Mash No. 3. All the ones we've seen before, or heard of before. I mean.
But the corpse just looks like a normal corpse.
Yep.
Tim, you want to check it out since...
Hey, well, Paladin, once you come back here, is your Detect Magic still running? It's been less than 10 minutes?
Yeah, it's been less than 10.
All right. Why don't you take a glance inside of there?
All right, what do I see?
No magic's detected.
The door still looks closed to me.
Well, yeah, I didn't actually open it. Hold on. I'll get that.
All right, nothing.
Okay. What does this door over here to the right of us, is there anything written on it?
You have to get close enough to see it. Is it just Pam? Okay. Pam, you need to do...
I was just going to read the door.
Well, you step over there and read the door and you hear a click under your feet. I need another book. All right.
Great.
Well, the good news is I'm next to you. I could try to disarm it before you release the pressure.
Maybe an Arcana check or investigation. I can investigate the shit that I'm in.
No, I mean, it's too late. The 4 darts shoot out at you. I just had to see what happened. So they all make attack rolls at you.
All right, well then, pretty sure they hit.
Wait and see. An 11.
Oh no, that one missed. Stupid dart.
A 23.
Yeah, that one hit.
4.
Yeah, that one hit.
And a 26.
Yeah, that one hit.
All right.
I'm not sure about the 26 one, but
You take 2 damage from each one, so that's 6 damage. You need to make 3 Constitution saves.
Oh.
Because you feel poison. squirting into your body.
Succeed. Succeed.
How do you know you succeeded?
Come on. If I didn't succeed with a 17 and an 18, then I might as well just quit.
Okay, as the poison ravages your body, you take 21 damage.
Jeez.
Dang.
Yeah.
All right. I've been poisoned. Need somebody to take care of that and heal me.
No, I'll get to it eventually.
A dart sticking out of me.
Yeah, there are a few darts. You can read the door, though, from where you're at.
Does he stay poisoned? Like, is that his condition now?
No, it's just a fast-acting deal.
Okay. Well, then I'll go cast Cure Wounds on him.
But he probably wants to get off of that pressure plate before it activates again.
What did the door say?
The door said Saint Markovia, dead for all time.
Oh, that might be something we need to check out.
Yep.
All right. Well, I guess we want to... Oh, okay. He's already stepped back.
Let me try to disarm it.
Yeah, he told me to step back before I get hit again.
Yeah.
Ooh.
12 not very good.
So you cannot figure out how to disarm it. No.
Let me cast Guidance on him again.
Okay. Or, I mean, any of you can make an intelligence check.
Okay.
We got to bring intelligence into this.
That'd be you, Pim.
Yeah.
All right. So with a 17, you know, well, since it's a pressure plate, you could just throw something heavy enough on it to make it go off and let that happen a few times. Maybe it'll stop, run out of it.
Darts.
Yeah.
All right. I take Havas armor out of my bag and toss it on there.
Okay. It makes quite the clanging sound.
Well, I don't really toss it on there. I gently set it on there.
Slide it over on there.
Yeah.
Okay. It fires. Yeah, you're just going to rinse and repeat a few times.
Yeah.
It takes you four times, then on the fifth time, you hit clicks, but nothing happens.
All right. Seems like it's out of ammo. It's time for the thief to step up, and could somebody please heal me?
All right. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on him. How many are you down?
I am
27, right?
Yeah, I'm at 28 out of 55.
So I should probably cast it at what, level 2? Level 3?
Well, he could use a hit die too if he needs to.
I thought he can only use a hit die on a short rest.
It's true. Depends on how long you guys are sitting here.
How long did that take?
They only take a few minutes. You probably don't want to take an hour just sitting around.
Yeah, here, I'll just cast Cure Wounds level 2. All right, so that heals you 12.
All right, that's probably all right for now.
If you want me to, I can do it again.
No. I've still got the potions.
Did you cast it at level 2?
Yeah.
I think it's 12 plus 9, right? Because it's a D8 plus 5 for each level.
Let's see. What's the description say? It says D8 plus spellcasting ability modifier. It increases by 1 D8 for each slot above. So no, it would just be 2 D8 plus 5.
That should be.
But so it didn't roll the second D8 for whatever reason.
It did, but it put it over to the right and added 5 to it. So.
Oh, okay. So that actually healed him 21 then.
It should be 12 plus 4 is what it should be. So 16.
Okay, 16 then.
That's if the wisdom modifier doesn't apply each time for each die.
I don't think it does. It just says increases by 1d8 for each slot level above first.
Yeah. So okay, so that's 16 hit points. That's pretty good. Okay. I'm gonna try to open the door.
All right. Well, I mean,
I think we need to check it for additional traps. And
19.
by we, I mean, yeah.
All right. It looks trap free, other than the one that nearly killed Matt.
Nearly killed, I think is putting it a bit stronger.
Half.
All right.
you want me to step up there and open it?
Half killed is fair. I put his armor back in the bag, just in case anybody's wondering.
All right. I'm gonna step over there and open the door then.
Okay.
Go +2. It's your birthday. Is it your birthday? I don't know if it's your birthday or not.
No, that was back in April.
Okay.
Yeah, that was the day my cat died.
Oh man.
Yeah. Had to dig a grave on my birthday this year. That was a first.
It's kind of ironic.
Let's see that strength check.
Nope. Straight check.
Jesse's hiding in the corner.
You want the crowbar?
I got it.
You don't need the crowbar.
You pull it open. When you see a thing,
Oh!
this crypt.
Guys, there's a thing.
This crypt smells of roses. The remains atop its marble slab have disintegrated, except for one thigh bone. Paladin, from where he is, can sense the thigh bone.
He can sense the magic.
Yeah, with his detect magic still. It's just still barely working.
Do I see anything?
You can see the bone on the slab is radiating magic.
This is obviously a powerful relic.
Yeah, that's what I would call it.
We know what you would call it, Pim. We call it on the.
I'm sharing my screen. Everybody knows what I'm going to call it. All right. Well, it's only fair, I think, since Hollis got the armor, that Thane should wield the magical boner.
I don't even know what the hell that thing is. I'm not touching it.
Oh, for Pete's sake! I'll go pick it up.
It's Saint Markovia. She's a.
Is that a bank?
Yeah.
She was the saint that the abbey's named after. She was a priestess of Lathander.
So wait. All right. I know Thane has a magical weapon. Do you have a magical weapon, Hollis?
I do. It's plus damage to plants, but at least it's magical.
Well, once you have, because you use, what do you use? Axes and hammers?
Axes and hammers, yeah.
Yeah, well, that's more akin to a hammer than anything else if it's going to be a weapon.
If he's afraid to pick it up, I'll pick it up.
Yeah.
If it's safe, I'll pick it up. I'm just.
You're way back there.
It's magical.
Yeah, just stay back there and concentrate on getting your face right.
Hollis says that the bones of such a holy person should not be left in the crypts of the evil Strahd.
All right, step in there.
Maybe you get the thief to check it out first.
Step in there.
No, Hollis would have just walked on in because he's in awe of the thigh bone.
All right. As soon as you touch it, a ghostly form appears above the dust, so faint that you can barely discern more than part of a face. From this apparition comes the faintest of whispers. The vampire must be destroyed. Use me as your weapon. And with that, it fades away.
Hey, I think we got what we came for.
All right. Well, then I tell the apparition thank you, and may Lathander smile upon her soul. And then I'll take the weapon.
Then you snatch it up and run.
Not snatch it up. I'm going to pick it up very reverently.
Okay. All right. Well, I got a picture of it here. Hold on. Let me see. There you go. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Man,
nice.
That is one sexy thigh bone.
Yeah, that's a heck of a weapon. You didn't say it was all decorated and stuff.
Well, you didn't see it until you got close. It was all covered in dust.
Nice.
All right. So one thigh of a saint.
Yeah, it works as a mace.
Okay.
All right. So from henceforth, I don't want anyone else complaining about me getting my one magical item.
You were the one who was afraid to pick it up.
All we knew it was magical. I'm not going to pick up anything immediately until we actually get a fight.
It's more of a cleric item anyway.
Not after he picked up that staff that made him go crazy.
Exactly. I don't want to hear shit from you guys.
Okay,
I
so
didn't say anything.
So
since she gave it to you and you're a high five cleric from the same order, I'm just going to tell you it's a mace of disruption.
okay.
That's
If you hit a fiend or an undead with it, that creature takes an extra 2d6 radiant damage.
Dang.
The target has 25 hit points or fewer after taking this damage, as to succeed a DC 15 wisdom saving throw, or die.
What?
And on a successful save, it becomes frightened of you until the end of your next turn.
Man.
It sheds, and while you hold it, it sheds bright light in a 20-foot radius and dim light 20 feet. So it basically works like a torch.
Nice.
Yeah, you're definitely up front in all battles from here on out, man. I mean, not as punishment or anything. It's just, that's what makes sense.
So there's no bonus hit or damage. It's just an extra 2d6 damage against undead and fiends.
So, hey, Danny, I thought the maps... Oh, that hasn't happened yet. When does this update to where the places we've gone through are going to just be foggable instead of blacked out?
The end of September, they said.
Yeah, that would be really helpful with this crazy-ass map.
Yes, it would. Okay.
Well, I think we should keep exploring. I don't think we need to bother with any more of these small crypts. Let's just look around and make sure there aren't any other.
That did not exactly meet the description of the card.
Oh, man, what's the card say?
I mean, it's close, but it's not exactly the same.
We're looking for a holy symbol.
Can't I drag this Mace of Disruption over onto my character card?
Yeah, you just have to make a spot for it on your list.
I mean, technically it's a holy symbol, right? It's a holy relic.
No, it doesn't.
Symbol.
Is there anything else in that crypt?
That's it. Did you figure it out, Hollis?
No. I'm trying to drag it over there, and I couldn't get it to go on there.
I'm going to do a perception check.
Just do it now. I opened up a spot for you, then it disappeared.
Oh, I opened it up. When I try to drag it over, it doesn't do anything.
Oh, okay. I'll do that.
All right.
I'm going to make a perception check to see if there's anything else going on in this crypt. Going to look all over the place.
There you go.
I don't perceive nothing.
You had to open it up in your items, not your attacks. That was what was going on wrong.
Ew, okay. All right. So I'm going to click on it here so I can make a macro for it.
I'm going to use my, well, I don't know. See if it's using my wand to secrets or not. Try to figure out if there's anything else going on in here.
I mean, at this point, I think we should just open all the crypts.
Well, all the big ones. I don't think we need to bother with these tiny ones anymore.
I think we just open them all.
No.
No, we open them all.
I disagree.
I think we should. I mean, we're down here. We're exploring.
Yeah, so far, 2 of them have given us magical items, and it's not even what we're here to get.
True.
Hey, I think we should check out this door down here.
Matt just ran away to the other end of the crypt. All right, Matt, get a little closer to it. And then...
No. No. I'm going to take the armor and toss it over in front of the door.
Well, everybody else, I think, is doing like one crypt at a time. And that one you guys opened with St. Markovia, and it wasn't any larger than the other ones. It was just against the wall.
Right, that's what I'm saying. The ones against the wall are the ones that you'd be looking at. That's what's yielded the magic items so far. Anyway, tossing it.
I don't want to open any of them that say bride or wife on it.
Yeah.
Tossing that armor right here.
Okay, it lands there. Is anybody else doing anything? Everybody else is kind of spread out throughout the dungeon here.
I'm going over there with him just in case.
Oh God! Can't we just like methodically go row by row?
No, because that would make you happy.
You can certainly do that. You don't have to. You guys don't have to stick together.
All right, Hollis, me and you do some stuff, and Esmeralda up here.
All right, here, there's 2 doors right here.
Well, I need you to come check this out for traps.
Not too bad.
Well, I'm just going to stand here and not do anything until you do.
Well, there you go.
All right.
This is great. You guys have been fighting through this horror-filled place for over a year now, and you're standing on opposite sides of the dungeon, waiting each other out.
Yeah.
All right. So these 2, the one on your left,
I'm going to go get a drink.
says Sir Leonid Krishkin, Sir Lee the Crusher, bigger than life, he loved his jewelry. The one on your right, Tasha Petrovna, healer of kings, light unto the west, servant, companion.
Open it.
The one on the right, the healer.
Yep, do it, Hollis.
All right.
All right.
Oh, Thane's over there with you too.
Mm-hmm.
Well, that didn't do it.
That's okay. I'm tired of making you guys roll. You get it eventually. It takes some effort. You scrape some. You bend a fingernail, and you open it up, and you see a skeleton. Well, let me open it up. You see a skeleton wearing tattered priestly vestments lies atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt. The domed ceiling overhead is painted with a glorious sun mural.
I think Thane needs to go search the room.
Okay.
Yeah, Hollis. I mean, yeah, Thane. It was set up just for you. It's got sunshine written all over it.
Yeah, as soon as I walk in there, the ceiling falls in on me.
You're gonna go in.
I'll check it out.
Well, he's detecting magic. I mean,
You don't detect magic, but you don't see any magic. But as you walk in there, you see the shine around the neck of something, some kind of jewelry or maybe a symbol of some sort.
Okay, take a look at it.
All right, you dust it off. It's a holy symbol of Lathander.
Okay. Kind of take a sense of whether this is okay to go ahead and pick up.
Yeah,
assuming it's fine because it's Lathander, but
yes, it seems fine. You don't sense any danger or evil magics or anything.
I give my thanks.
All right. You as soon as you touch it, you hear a ghostly female voice whisper you where you can just barely hear it. There is a grave to the west with roses that never die, and a place built by healers in a village called Krezg. When all turns to darkness, touch this holy symbol to the grave to summon the light and find a treasure long lost.
So we got to go to Krez.
Wait, you guys found the holy symbol while it's gone?
They found a holy symbol, but not a magical one.
Does the card make it clear that it's a magical one?
Pretty much. Yeah.
Okay, so Krez Grave touches Holy Symbol.
Get treasure.
Okay.
It's a grave with roses that never die. You guys remember that there was a graveyard at the Abbey.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right, so if we go back to the Abbey of St. Markovia, can use that to claim a treasure.
Yep.
All right, do we want to open this one next, the other one, the one on the other side?
On the other side was the.
He loved his jewelry.
Yeah, let's open it. Why not? Let's just open them all except for the wives.
All right, you open that one.
We're eventually going to find some zombies or something, so you can test out your new club.
That's true.
50 Cent.
You see an oversized skeleton. An oversized skeleton draped in jewelry and rags lies atop an elongated marble slab in the center of the crypt. Leaning against the slab is a blood-stained maul strung with cobwebs.
Ooh, a mall.
Mm-hmm.
Spidey sense going off there. Thing.
Am I still the detective thing, Danny?
No, not anymore.
It's worn off.
Cast it again.
It's first level, so I can do it again.
Do you?
Find it.
Okay. You don't detect any magic?
I'm not picking up magic.
Go pick it up anyways.
Do what?
I told Thane to go pick it up anyway, see if the guy's ghost tells you something.
No, I've already had one stroke from something I touched, so
Oh my gosh, it's not that kind of place.
I've touched two things so far that have had major repercussions. I'm a little hesitant.
Yeah, because you were in an evil place doing deals with demons. This is just graves.
Place.
This is just great, man. Calm down.
All right, Esmeralda's going to go pick it up.
Oh my gosh. All right, she's kind of picking it up. She picks it up. Says, looks old. Probably fall apart. And she goes, ooh, there are some nice necklaces here, though.
She takes the necklaces.
Well, yeah, or if you guys want them, she picks them up and hands them to you. There's three of them. She's not really that worried about money.
Yeah. Okay.
You guys want them, they're 750 gold pieces each.
Nice. I will put that on my sheet.
All right, next crypt.
You guys moving to the left? Or what?
We missed them at the top, which doesn't seem very methodical, if you ask me.
Well,
You read them and decided not to open them. I don't.
No, we said we were going to open all of them except the brides. That's Prince Ariel the Heavy. Didn't say a bride. It sold antiques.
we just made that decision, Matt. Quit bitching.
Mr. Painter Man.
So we're going to open Ariel the Heavy.
That's a female. That's up to you.
It says Prince Ariel.
Yeah, it was a prince.
Oh, well, all right. F it. Open it.
When you guys are gathered around there.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah, this one is Ariel the Heavy.
So did anybody pick up the mall that was in there?
Yeah. It was just like an old mall. Not magical or anything.
Okay.
All right. When you open it, Hollis, the apparition of a large, rotund man forms within the dark crypt, its eyes wild with insanity. Large artificial wings unfold from its back.
It's just an apparition.
No, get ready to fight.
Well, you're going to need to make some kind of save here.
Oh boy. Because I was about to just dismiss it. Be like, be gone. Be gone.
You make a charisma saving throw.
Rolled a 5.
Oh, God. Okay. It jumps into Hollis, and all of a sudden, Hollis' mannerisms change completely.
Crap.
Yeah, all right. And he takes off running this way.
Shit.
Everybody, I guess everybody should roll initiative.
Try to tackle him.
Come get me, guys. Does someone have hold person?
No, we shouldn't open that one.
Hold on a second. Let me clear.
Are you now claiming that you said we shouldn't open that one?
Hmm?
Are you now claiming that you said we shouldn't open
I
that
said
one?
I knew we shouldn't. We should only open the ones with like the good people.
The good people? How are you supposed to know if Prince Ariel the Heavy's bad or not?
Hmm.
Maybe he's just big bum.
All right, everybody do initiative. Hollis has a 10.
Oh, we got to re-roll it.
Yeah.
And Esmeralda?
I'm working on it. Shit.
Well, I don't have anything memorized that wouldn't potentially kill him.
All right. Let me. So please. All right, Jay. It's your initiative first. Hollis is wild-eyed and running down the hallway. What are you gonna do?
Hope the paladin has a spell.
I mean, I can't do anything but shoot him.
You can try to grapple him.
I have an 8 strength.
I'm going to try to grapple him when it's my turn, but
Can't you do a tripping attack?
I can do a tripping attack, but it's
It does damage.
it does damage.
You can always grapple. I mean, it's
I
like.
can handle him afterwards.
Can you not turn undead, Brandon?
I can. It's just not my turn yet.
I mean, I'll try to grapple him, I guess.
All right.
What am I rolling?
Must be an unarmed attack.
An unarmed attack.
Yep.
Does he have to beat my AC?
Yeah.
It's just gonna be D20 plus 7.
Well, you'll need it because I'm at 22 now.
Somebody has a handbook. You can look up the grappling rules for 5th edition.
You saying look it up?
If you want. Oh, what did you roll?
15.
Yeah, it's probably not high enough. Sometimes grappling doesn't count armor. It's just dexterity and magical bonuses.
I was going to say, isn't it like a strength check?
I'm looking it up right now.
I'm trying to find it on the internet, so I can't get anything to open.
Yeah, For unarmed attacks, I use Dex.
Go.
Let's see. When you grab a creature, wrestle with it, you can use an attack action, make a special melee attack. A grapple, if you're able to make multiple attacks, blah, blah, blah. Target or grapple must be no more than one size larger. By making a grapple check instead of an attack roll, a strength athletics check is contested by the target's strength, athletics or dexterity acrobatics check. The target chooses the ability to use. If you succeed, you subject the target to the grapple condition.
Okay, yeah, so it's a strength check. So what was your roll?
So we each roll strength.
Well, or you can roll acrobatics if it's better.
For me?
No, just for...
Well, strength would be better for me.
Right.
I rolled a 6. So I'm grappled.
What's your strength, Jesse?
An 8.
So you rolled an 8, so that's a 7, so that's higher.
You at least calm down for a moment.
Yes, well, he's grappled, and that condition stays until his turn, so his speed is 0. He says, "Let me go, I can fly. I'll show you. I'll show you I can fly." All right. So Esmeralda's turn. She says, "What the hell is happening?" Then it's Thane's turn.
All right, I get over there and I take my new fancy, shiny, holy symbol and press against his head and turn undead.
All right. How does that work?
I just turn
I was going
undead.
to say he just explained it.
But how does the turning mechanic work?
You have to make a saving throw, a wisdom saving throw.
The creature does?
Yeah.
Yes.
So basically, I'm sitting on top of him, like adding my weight to it and holding him down while I do it.
But, I mean, all turning undead does, though, is if they fail the saving throw, they have to just basically run away from you.
Maybe it'll run away outside of your body, John.
Yeah. All right, well, it rolled an 18. So I guess it succeeds. Isn't there a thing, like if they're a certain level or something, some crap, it automatically works?
That's destroy undead.
Oh.
That's a feature that I have, but that works on if it's a CR rating of 1 or lower.
Okay.
Can it just hit you over the head with your bone?
I mean, you could. I'm grappled. You could probably rip it out of my hand.
Yeah, be gone, ghost, foul apparition.
I could smite you, but I'm pretty sure it's going to hurt you more than it.
And Hollith says, "But I can fly. I'll show you. I'll show you I can fly."
Let's see. All I can do is Lesser Restoration, which is a condition.
You got any, like, dispel evil or...
Let's see. I get the worst spells. Zone of Truth. Find Steed. I do get Branding and Wrathful Smites.
All right, it's Hollith's turn.
And Command.
Well, I'm being controlled by a spirit, so go for it, Danny.
He is going to do a athletics roll contested by Days.
Well, he's going to have to do it against Thane, too.
Well, Thing's not grappling him. He's holding the symbol to his face.
I told him I was like on top of him, holding him down when I did it.
Yeah, but he gets... I mean, Thane and I both get 2 attacks, so he could have grappled him, then did it.
Well, do you want to grapple him? Thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, he did literally say he was sitting on me.
All right. Well, make a strength athletics roll.
Okay.
I rolled a 14.
Remember that 25. And beats it. All right. It struggles, keeps struggling, and says, Curse you! And the ghost pops out and flies away. I could have flown.
You are flying.
So is Holloth in his right mind now?
He's back in control of his body anyway.
I'm still thinking about hitting him with his bone, though.
What you guys do on a Saturday is up to you.
Well, since it didn't get to happen, I want to tell you what would have happened if he got away. He was going to run up those spiral stairs that Matt found over there.
Yeah.
To the top of them and jump off to try to fly.
Nice.
This was a good thing we caught you, John.
Yes, thank you for that.
All right.
All right.
All right. So is there anything left in that room, Danny?
No, not really.
All right.
Well, Holloth has lost his appetite for opening doors.
I want to hear it.
What's you guys want to open Isolde, the antique door? No.
It doesn't bother me.
You can check.
Someone else is going to have to do it because Holloth is a little gun shy now.
Now this one, you can see one over here that's already open on this next level.
Sure. I'll look at it.
Where?
Right here. This one's
Down and to the left.
Gotcha.
Right, that one. The stone door of this crypt lies on the floor. Its inscription obscured by fog. The crypt is open. A skull, some bones, and a few bits of rusted armor lie atop a marble slab, with a leering stone gargoyle squatting at each end.
Finally.
That's weird.
That was the card.
You can,
Oh, was it?
The card said that the symbol was being overlooked by gargoyle.
All right. Well, someone want to check it out?
Go in, thing.
Hey, I don't have +2 plate mail.
Oh my god.
Fine. I'll go in and get possessed again. It won't let me go any further, so
Oh, really? Let me
yeah.
check. Oh, yeah, I've got it marked as. See, that's my fault. It's open, and I got it marked as closed. I got too excited with the putting doors on things. There you go.
All right. So I move in.
Okay. You're in there. You can see the gargoyles better now. One on each end.
All right. I'm going to take a perception check.
You think, what'd you roll, 22? You think
Yeah.
you see something underneath the bones on the slab?
I'm going to do another perception check and look at the gargoyles. Do I notice anything off about them?
They look gargoyle-y.
Disdain sense anything magical.
Oh, you still got your magical juju?
Yeah,
For 10 minutes.
There's faint magic on one of the gargoyles and a little bit stronger magical aura on the other one. They don't seem, I don't know, overly magical. I guess that makes any sense. Or whatever enchantment it had is faded.
But moderately magical.
Yeah, like sort of like the other statues that were being preserved that you saw up in the Sergei's tomb.
Okay.
Are you going to communicate that to me?
Yes, I'm not holding it as a secret.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, then, with an eye on the gargoyles, I'm going to reach into the pile of bones at whatever's glinting or glowing down in there.
You see, it's like a secret compartment. So you start to pull it, and you slide the bones out of the way a little bit when you pull on it, and then you have to roll initiative because one of the gargoyles head twitches straight at you and hisses.
Nice. All right. I rolled an 8.
Wow. Yeah, everybody, go ahead and roll. Well, let me clear it out. You can then you can roll again.
So roll.
And now roll.
I rolled a 2.
Well, you got a second chance. So
That's true.
I don't know what else I can do for you.
Nope, it's all right. It's all right.
I'm pretty sure your first attempt, Jesse, was better.
Jesse rolled a 29. The second one was for Esmeralda.
Okay, good. I rolled the same thing twice. So.
Alrighty. The gargoyle. Crappy initiative. Okay, everybody set?
Yep.
All right, I guess Jay goes first.
No, I was just checking it out.
I'll attack this one.
Yeah. I mean, it's the only one that's moving.
So I have advantage because I have initiative.
Yep.
So boom.
Crit. So that's 17 plus you sneak attack damage too.
Yeah, which will all my attacks are crits anyways. So sneak attack for 12 on the first attack. Then I'll do my second attack. Or 9 with another D8 of damage.
That's 14.
You keeping up with all this?
Yeah, I'm tapping it in as you go.
I'm just rapid fire here. And crossbow. Yeah, the D6. So first crossbow attack was 17 plus 12. So 29, then 14, then 8. Pew, pew, pew.
All right, and then none of that was magical, right? You don't have magical weapons.
All silver bolts.
So it was like 51.
Mm-hmm.
Dang, son.
I can do it all over again too. I have an action surge, but I'll save it.
Right. You look like it's stony hide deflected most of the damage from that, but it's still pretty bad.
Okay.
Right. Esmeralda.
Oh.
I guess you can't really get in there to it.
No, she can cast some spells though.
Yeah, she can cast a spell.
So magic missile. Do I just click it?
Yeah, just click it, and then on her character sheet, you should be able to do -1 on the. I'll do that part actually. Don't worry about it.
Oh, I'm sorry. I just clicked this. Cast it at what level? It's asking me to cast at what level?
Yes, so by default it's level 1, but I mean she can cast at level 2, 3, 4. So it's up to you. What level did you pick?
2.
Or did you already mark off the spell that you cast?
No, well.
All right, I did it. All right, so she's down to 1 level 2 spell left.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay, 10 damage. Pow! That seemed to work full blast.
That doesn't make sense.
Because it was magic.
Why would it only be 3d4?
Oh, I think it was, it's 5 plus 10.
Oh,
So
got it.
That's the way that's the way John's did for the cast up.
Yeah, look at the formula it used for the first one. That's just weird.
Yeah, it is weird looking.
Because that's based off of what level you cast it at.
All right. Thane.
Okay. I'll smite.
Well, you can't get in there to it.
Oh, I can't.
Hollis is kind of standing there.
Do you have a throwing weapon?
You can throw lightning. Zeus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that would
Yeah, I'm
probably.
pretty sure I hit John, though.
He's got +2 plate.
I guess.
I can throw him in there.
Yeah, since he's willing, you could squeeze through to here, but you'd probably take an attack from the gargoyle.
If only you were wearing +2 plate.
Yeah, no.
If only.
If only.
You know what? I'll risk an attack.
You're just gonna stand back out of the way, or you're gonna risk getting attacked. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. He will claw you. It's 18. That's what it says. That misses, right?
Yeah.
All right. So it slashes at you, but it streaks off of your shiny plate mail armor,
My happy armor.
your golden suns. Yeah.
Okay.
So now he could smite, right?
Yes, and now we can attack normally.
Okay.
Bam!
30 is a hit. So it's 17 plus 10.
Yep. It's first attack.
All right. Pretty good first attack.
Still alive, so next one.
Yes, still alive.
Okay.
Man.
19 hits. All right, it crumbles. And then the one right behind it shrieks right on top of you.
All right, really?
Right.
Yeah. All right. It's still Pimp's turn, though, first. I'm going to say it pushes you over here so we don't have to deal with you being on top of each other.
All right.
You can break out the Witch Bolt.
Nice.
Yeah. Critical hit. So it's
14 electricity damage.
all right, when that electricity shoots past you, your hand tingles, Thane. You feel the electrical power wanting to discharge into the gargoyle.
Unleash the beast.
Then it's the gargoyle's turn. It's gonna attack Thane because he was all up on it for some reason. Tries to bite him with a 12, and then tries to claw him with a 1 roll, so it's not gonna work. It's ineffectively scrabbling at your armor and your toes and stuff.
So the one doesn't give me an opportunity attack.
Yeah. Then it's Hollith's turn.
All right.
Rolled a powerful 2. What's initiative?
All right. I'm going to mace it.
Nice. Make some disruption. It's a hit.
All right. And does it count as an undead or a fiend?
It does not.
Oh. Well, I'm going to use my Divine Strike ability to add a D8 damage.
All right.
So that's 12.
Thanks.
And then I'm going to use my War Priest ability to get a second attack.
All right.
And that one's just a 4.
You rolled a 1 on the damage.
Awesome.
But this mate sucks. Look at it as a bone that you're hitting stuff with. It's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Is that it for Hollith?
Yeah, that's all I can do.
All right. Jay?
Oh. Back in the action.
Yeah. You can't see it from where you are, but if you move down next to Pim, you should be able to see it.
Yeah, but I'd rather stab it with my spear. But I guess I can shoot it. No, I'm not going to throw my spear.
Does a spear have extra range?
It's just magic.
Or I didn't know if because of the length, maybe it had a 10-foot range.
No, it doesn't. It's a 1d6 short spear. It's not a one of the fancy ones.
You can still
Heavy crossbow. That's a miss.
Yes.
Oh, ouch.
That's 2 ones in a row.
Damn. 3 misses.
Wow, man.
9, 9, 11.
2 of them stick in the door frame. One of them sticks into Pim's hair, but he doesn't seem to notice.
It's like I knew it was a waste of time already.
It does perforate the hood of his robe, though.
Hey. My sweet blue robes.
It is Esmeralda's turn.
Oh. She's just going to hold her
Action.
turn, yeah.
Can't really see anything.
No, I can't get in there.
Thane.
Okay.
Beat down, inbound.
Is that a 16 plus 15?
Yes.
Yeah. Every once in a while, this paladin just goes nuts on stuff.
Mm-hmm.
When I actually hit.
All right.
I'll say that, and I miss this next time.
You cleave one of the wings off of the thing. Goes
Oh.
up. And you hit. All right, that kills it. They couldn't take any more of that. It crumbles to dust.
Yeah, now I need to rest.
Did you use up all your smites?
Yes.
All right, but when you finish that, you're sitting there breathing heavy. You do notice that the little compartment is open that Hollith is trying to open before.
Go for it, Thane. You've earned it.
And watch me get hit by lightning.
That would be irony.
That would be. All right, you open it up.
Yeah.
There is a. Let's see. Holy symbol on a chain. It looks like. Looks like
Kind of like
that.
soap on a rope.
Hmm?
Kind of like soap on a rope.
Sort of.
Holy.
You guys can see it.
Yep.
All right. And this looks like what you guys were searching for.
All right.
It does a lot of things. I'm going to say because you were a paladin of good alignment, which is what it wants in the first place, that you just as soon as you pick it up, you understand what it is. It's the holy symbol of Ravenkind. It's named after a paladin. Yeah, to a paladin named Lagdana that it was originally given to by a giant raven, supposedly. It has 10 charges and regains 1d6 plus 4 charges every day at dawn. You can expend charges to do things like hold vampires, turn them dead, and create sunlight in a 30-foot radius.
Good lord.
Yes.
And create sunlight.
The creating sunlight thing is amazing.
Oh, why would he leave this? I'm sorry. Why would the vampire who controls this realm leave this thing that can help destroy him in a crypt with the door open, guarded by two not really all that awesome gargoyles?
He said he put it there.
Yeah, he may not have known it was there.
It's in his own home.
Maybe he can't see it.
It's a trap.
Well, it wasn't a secret compartment.
No, okay, I'm just saying.
It was a secret compartment, that's true.
Okay, so it can hold vampires, turn undead, and create sunlight. 10 charges, and it can recharge how much? 96 plus what?
D6 plus 4.
It's 1 charge to hold vampires, 3 to turn undead, and 5 to create sunlight.
Okay.
Another additional 30 foot of dim. Lasts for 10 minutes.
Okay.
Cool.
And when you turn undead with a 3, this costs 3 charges.
Yeah.
And if you're using the holy symbol and use the 3 charges, the undead have disadvantage on their saving throws against the turning.
Oh, cool.
And then I can.
So we found what we needed in the crypt.
Yeah, so that's what was on the card.
So
Pretty sweet.
can you just read off the descriptions of every other crypt?
The names, yeah.
Yeah. And you guys just stop if you hear one you think we should open.
Can do that. All right, I'll just, from where you guys are, I'll read. Have you done the ones right next to that one? I think you have. No, maybe not. The one right next to that one, to the right of you, is Duchess Dorfinia de Licinia. The one to the right of that one is Piddlewick, Fool of Dorfinia.
What?
Fool of Dorfinia, like a court jester fool kind of thing.
We found what came looking for. We're still going to go through all these?
I'm just reading the rest of it
He's
now.
just reading the descriptions.
Seeing if there's any that we find interesting. All right, I think that's all for that row.
Yeah, the next row, all the way against the wall there, is one that says King Troysky, the Three-Faced King. Next to that is King Katsky the Bright, ruler, inventor, and self-proclaimed time traveler. The one to the right of Holoth there is Stabal Indibach, a truer friend no ruler ever had. Here lies his family and honor. The one to the right of that says Kazan. His word was power.
That sounds like maybe a mage or something.
Yeah, I'm sort of interested in that one.
Yeah, we may want to open that.
Where's that one located?
I think it's just below me.
Yeah, it's this one right here.
Where's the door? Or is
It's on the north side.
That's right there.
All right, form up. Let's open it.
Where's Esmeralda?
She's right there.
Okay.
All right, who's opening it?
I will.
The guy who opens doors.
Yeah.
No, don't worry about it.
Donkey's blowing a hammy.
Okay, you open it. So that it says, Kazan, his word was power. A skeleton draped in rags lies atop a marble slab in the center of this crypt. The skull has black opals set in its eye sockets, and shards of amber where its teeth should be.
Shit.
Which?
I don't know. It reminds me of Chamber of Secrets. Not Chamber of Secrets. Chamber of whatever. Chamber of Horrors. Chamber of something.
Tomb of Horrors?
Tomb of Horrors. Yeah, there you
Where
go.
he locks souls in his teeth.
Yeah, I don't want. That's what it looks like. I don't like it. Let's close it.
Really?
Detecting it.
Let's
You
see
detecting any
magic.
magic?
Oh yeah, you still detect magic, I guess. You detect a faint aura of magic around the room, but nothing coming from the skeleton.
Okay, communicate that.
I don't think that's a good sign. I feel like we should probably leave it.
I'll trust Pim.
Anybody bolder want to go in there and check it out?
Yeah, I don't want to get chomped on by some disembodied flying skull with amber teeth.
No, Holleth has had his fill of sticking his neck out.
From here, make a perception check. Jay, where's Jay? He's way back there.
He's way right there.
I guess Thane, maybe, since he's the closest.
Perception.
Yeah.
Right, because it's my strongest ability. 10.
Yeah, you don't notice anything in particular.
Good Lord, I'm right here. Can I not make a perception check?
If you want to get closer to it,
Get out of the way. Move. Move. Core sheet. Shit.
you don't see, I mean, if you get closer, you could see, obviously, without a perception check. But
Oh my god. Fine.
all right, you go in, and the black opal eyes look like they're probably worth like 1,000 gold pieces each. And the 8 teeth. Since you're in there now, make an Arcana check.
All right.
Ooh.
$24. All right, that's pretty good. It looks like this guy was possibly turning himself into a demi-lich from a lich and failed.
Wow.
Just because like the teeth are only halfway done and things like that.
Mm-hmm.
But you feel like there's something you need to do or say in this room.
What was the inscription?
His words were power.
Kazan, his word was power.
Say power.
Power.
Nothing happened.
Kazan.
Okay, you say Kazan. The whole pillar stone of Ravenloft trembles momentarily, and a staff materializes above the slab.
Nice.
What? Oh man, I wish I'd had identify memorized.
It doesn't matter. We're going back to Krez after we clear this room.
So, what for the treasure? Are you serious?
Yeah,
We're all the way here in Ravenloft, and you want to go back for some treasure?
just not for treasure.
That's what it was for, right? Jewels and stuff.
Mm-mm.
Yeah. Yeah, it was
Yeah,
to claim a
just
treasure.
jewels.
What do you do when the staff appears?
Well, I guess I'm gonna detect magic.
No, I think you need to detect good and evil.
Well,
It's probably gonna be an evil staff.
Dane is right behind you. He can tell you it's magical immediately.
Okay, all right. I don't have detect good and evil. I don't think.
Thane does.
I do, but I'm out of spells because of my smite.
5, 4,
I'll grab it.
3. All right. Make a Constitution save.
Oh, you better make this. Or you're going to get possessed. Good save.
Ooh.
21. Nice. Lightning explodes out of it, and you take 22 damage.
Oh my gosh.
But the staff is still there. And it's a staff of power.
What? Well, that's pretty insane.
But yeah, every hair on your body is sticking straight out. And your eyeballs are smoking slightly.
Guys, I have a magical boner.
You say had a magical boner.
You should be able to add that to your.
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you need me to heal you?
That might be a good idea.
I still want to know why you guys think it's just for a treasure. She was a healer.
I thought that came from. Oh, okay. I mean, you might be right.
Important, possibly.
But it just seems weird to leave and come back. Like, you might discover what we've done and be more prepared.
Yeah, but how fast could you fly there?
The day.
Pretty fast.
All right, I'm casting Cure Wounds. So 8 and 7 and 9.
Wow. That's 24 hit points back.
Nice. Thanks.
All right, Danny, I guess keep reading them off.
Okay. The one right next to this one says Elsa Falona von Twitterberg, beloved actor. She had many followers.
No.
Did Twitter even exist back then?
That's hilarious, though.
All right, the one just to the right of that against the wall. Sir Cedric Spinwadovic, Admiral Spinwadovic. Confused though he was, he built the greatest naval force ever assembled in a landlocked country. All right. The one just down from there. Oh, you've already read those, 18, 19. The next row you've already read. The next 2 rows, because that's where you came in. Going to go on down. All
Okay,
right,
down here where I am.
yep, the one against the wall there says Pascal Offenheis, Chef Deluxe.
Chef.
Then the next one says Baron Iceglass Droof. The next one on the left is missing its door.
All right, what are we seeing there?
That's empty. Is anybody coming with you, or are you just by yourself?
Thane's with me.
I'm just too lazy to move my guy around.
I'm too busy stroking my staff.
All right, when you step in front of it, something fuzzy and gigantic jumps out at you.
Awesome. Is it attacking me, or do I need to roll initiative here?
It is.
Where's he at?
Danny, will you move us down there? Because we were following him. I was just too lazy to move my character.
No, you guys are there.
I rolled a 5. Thane, what did you roll?
All right, this isn't know where he's at now. But yeah, you're
I'll
right.
make it there when I can. I'll roll down. I tried to move you, Matt, and you went up instead.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Oh, man. Really? Freaking spider?
Spider.
I've dropped 5th level fireball on these things.
All right, everybody roll initiative. Here it is. Some people already have. Here we go.
Is that right?
Hey, you rolled a 1.
Damn. That sucks.
Will you do what's her face's initiative too?
I'm trying.
I was just confirming that you were going to
Everybody's
do.
just so impatient tonight.
You rolled another 1 for initiative.
Yep. That's my level of annoyance right now.
All right, so the spiders all jump out at Hollis.
Fireball. Man, we got a bitter meat shield if we're making the healer open everything.
Yeah, he's got the good armor.
That was his
It's
choice.
It's not that much better than Brandon's.
What's Brandon's armor class?
21.
Mine's just 22.
Yeah, probably really should be the paladin.
Hey, no, when he agreed to take it, he said he would be the first one. So
No, I think he
I
made
sure
that a
did.
condition. I don't know if he agreed.
No, I don't mind. Whatever.
I'm just gonna have
contractually obligated.
break the staff and do a retributive strike. Just kidding.
When it's your turn, you're doing retributive strike, you said?
Yeah, no. I'm gonna toss up a wall of force, I think.
Not you just lightning bolt them.
You could just kill him.
I think it'd be funny just to trap him. Alright, fine, I'll cast a fireball.
A fireball?
Yeah, I'm gonna spend 5 charges to cast a fireball. No, I mean I'll just cast a fireball. I don't care.
Fireball? As
Yeah.
in roast everybody in the vicinity?
I have spell shaping
Oh, okay.
on thyself. I mean, I've only used it like a dozen times already, guys.
Are you gonna use the
Staff?
Why would he use the staff?
because that way he could save his spells because he could cast a spell magic,
Yeah.
magic missile, lightning bolt, or fireball. What do we
Of course,
say?
of course, I can cast a lot of things with the staff too.
Well, whichever one you want to do.
I mean, it's got Sphere of Vulnerability, which is better than Magic Circle. No, I mean, I'll just fireball it using the staff. Who cares?
Okay.
Well, how many charges does it have and does it recharge?
It has 20 charges. It takes 5 to cast the fireball, and it recharges 2d8. 2d8 plus 4 daily. So like a lot.
So 6 or more every day.
Yeah.
All right, they're all dead. The roast them to a crisp.
That was fun.
All right, then.
There's much ado about nothing.
And it's cast at a higher level, I think, than what I have it, right?
All right, so what does this crypt say?
That one is.
Anything in that crypt, Danny, before we move on?
You do what now?
Was there anything in that crypt where the spiders came out of before we move on?
Nothing that's not burned to a crisp.
Okay.
Entry sick Valu. He spurned wealth for the knowledge he could take to heaven.
Yeah, I want to open that one, sure.
You want to open that one?
Maybe have the paladin open it. I've taken a lot of damage. I got a lot of good stuff. I mean, I took damage and I got Holith's bone. I got Holith's boner and I got me my staff.
All right, so you guys opening this?
Yeah.
All right. Ooh, it's Strahd. No, not really.
Yeah, well, might as well.
You ready now that you have that staff?
Yeah, pretty much.
A skeleton draped in rags lies atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt. Most of the bones appear dusty and neglected, but the skull is well polished.
He likes to polish his skull.
Anybody still got detect magic going? I don't think so at this point.
No, I'll cast detect magic.
You detect faint necromantic magic coming off the skull.
And what did the inscription say?
He spurned wealth for treasure he could take with him to heaven. Something like that.
I said something about knowledge.
He spurned wealth for the knowledge he could take with him.
All right, I'm going to cast Mage Hand and pick up that skull from the outside.
Okay.
Last time you did that, you couldn't hear what it whispered.
Oh, shush.
Right, you're holding it.
Okay, I'll have it bring it outside of the crypt and deposit it. Hey, back up some, Haleth.
Okay, as soon as it comes out of the crypt, it crumbles.
All right.
All this stuff activates when you walk in.
I'm not going to say it crumbles. I'll be a little nicer. As soon as it comes out of the crypt, the magical aura around it disappears.
All right, I'll put it back in the crypt.
Yeah, the aura returns in a couple seconds.
All right, I'll step in.
Okay.
What was the name again? I'm sorry.
Save versus death magic.
Entry.
Hmm?
Entry was the name.
Entry was the name of the person?
Yeah, Entry Sikvalu.
Oh, okay. Entry.
Did you say that with a question mark at the end?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. The jaw when it works. Yes.
What knowledge do you have to impart?
I have much knowledge.
Do you have knowledge of magic?
I have some knowledge of magic.
Do you have knowledge of Strahd?
Yes, I know Strahd.
Strahd von Verovich or whatever.
Zerovic.
Zerovich.
Yes.
Good God, what is that?
What is happening?
I don't know. It's not me. Do you know how to?
The aura fades. The magical aura around it fades.
Oh man, I only got like 3 questions, huh?
You got 5 questions.
Yeah. All right, that was a waste.
Why do you guys let Matt talk to these things? You get 5 questions. Anything you want to ask about Strahd or the castle? And one of Matt's questions was to ask it if it would respond to its name.
How was I supposed to know?
I know. I guess you know that.
Does it fit in the bread box?
I mean, I really thought I was going to get to have a really long conversation with it.
And you asked it. You asked it. Then you knew who Strahd was twice. That's what you're like.
You my friend.
Well,
That's why my name is Hates Matt. Right.
Okay, the next one.
You guys should have been in there. That school was super rude. Didn't have anything. Didn't have anything useful to say.
It just hung right up on me.
It was just insulting me.
Stefan Grigorovic, first counselor to King Berov von Zerovic.
okay. And what about this one to the left?
That one.
That's the one that's not trapped. It's not trapped with the pressure plate.
Ivan Ivliskovic, champion of winter dog racing. The race may go to the swift, but vengeance is for the loser's relatives.
So we do that one.
That sounds boring.
I say we do
Whatever.
both.
Yeah, it's open.
You want to open that one?
Yeah, whatever.
All right. I'm going to open it.
Oh.
This whole session's going to be people watching us open crypts.
Pretty much, yeah, we're pretty much done. All right. A skeleton draped in bits of fur lies atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt. The walls and ceiling are covered with plaster painted to make the crypt seem as if it stands in an evergreen forest, surrounded by snow. The plaster has peeled and fallen away in many places, shattering the illusion.
All right. I'm going to step in and check it out.
Can't believe I wasted all the questions.
Boring in there. Just musty and dusty. You can make a 23 perception. Nothing of interest.
Hey.
All right. The one on the other side then.
Yep. There's oh, we wanted to open this one here.
Yeah.
This one? Council?
Somebody stand on top of me before.
All right. So I open that one.
This one is Stefan Grigorovic, first counselor to King Barov von Zerovich. All right.
And he's possessed again.
And you open it. A skeleton draped in rags lies atop a marble slab in the center of the crypt. Most of the bones appear dusty and neglected, but the skull is well polished.
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
Okay, you guys can ask this thing like 5 questions and then it might stop working. So I'm not asking any questions. I screwed it up last time. So whoever wants to ask it questions about Strahd, go right ahead. I'm not doing it. But don't ask it, if it knows Strahd or what its name is or anything like that, because all those bullshit questions just count.
What was the name?
Stefan Grigorovic.
Yeah, don't worry, it knows its name. You don't have to ask it though.
Don't have to ask it. Just say greetings, Stefan.
All right, I'm going to step in and I say, I summon the spirit of Stefan Grigorovic.
Okay, the jaw clacks.
What can you tell us of Strahd and how to defeat him?
He can only be defeated with a thistle. Or so I've heard.
By thistle, you mean the plant?
Yes.
And how would the thistle defeat the power of a vampire lord?
I think you feed it to him.
This guy obviously doesn't know anything.
Where would I obtain such a thistle?
Okay, you caught me. I have no idea what a thistle is. I think it's like I thought it was like a spear or something.
Okay. Was that Danny saying that or the skull?
That was the skull. That was the skull.
Okay. I was like, what? All right, so the skull says it's a spear and not a thistle?
No, it said he thought a thistle was a kind of spear or something.
Oh.
That's making it up.
I think we should move on.
Ask it something silly. Who cares? Apparently I wasted the good score.
Which of these crypts would be the most beneficial to open?
Yeah, there you go. Do you know which of these crypts might be most beneficial for us to open?
Ah, yes, the one to the far south.
Thank you for your time.
Jaw clacks.
Wait, he asked it 5 questions and it's still working?
What y'all clacked?
Wait a minute. Hey, how come you're still working and that jaw up there just stopped after 5 questions?
The magic fades away.
Freaking jerk. Man, how many more do we have left to go?
Not many.
A lot.
There's still
We have the bottom clipped on here.
there's 1, 2, 3 in this row.
You guys really need to stay where you want your characters to be.
All right. I'm down here with Thane. I want to go check out the one to the south.
All right, you both went down there.
Hang on.
Skip 2 entire rows.
Why are you guys skipping rows?
The 2 of them disappear. They're gone.
All right, a lot of power. Let's go.
I just took them off to the side. Here, I'll put you right here. But yeah, they're gone. You hear screams from the south, and you get down there. Wait, don't move all the way down there yet.
Oh.
Is you yeah, Holith and Thane, you guys can't move. You're not really there. I just don't know where else to stick you.
There, I removed myself.
Okay.
What?
Gone.
You can delete your token for now if you want.
We heard screams?
Teams here that you see Thane and Hollis bodies transforming into what look like to be whites, undead creatures. Roll initiative.
What the shit?
Good job, guys. Listen to the numbskull.
I can't see crap now.
No,
So
he was a polished skull.
You guys are rolling initiative.
Yeah. Golly, man.
We'll be alright. You got a staff of power.
All right. Jay, what are you going to do? White Holith and White Thane are looking at you with death in their eyes.
Like, don't those things drain levels?
You've never fought a white before.
It's
Here.
undead, so I'm probably gonna need a magical to do damage to him. Yeah.
All right, Jay, what you going to do?
I just asked a question.
Oh, sorry. What was your question?
I need magical items to damage a white, correct?
You don't know.
I don't know.
Mm-mm.
Does Esmeralda, the vampire fucking hunter, know?
Yeah, silver weapons will be fine.
Okay. I'm shooting at the first one.
That's not my actual title.
Should be.
Not cool, man.
I'm sorry. Heavy crossbow on the front one, I guess.
Okay,
Crit.
nice.
Extra D8. Sneak attack, sneak attack. So 14, 17, 31 damage.
Nice.
And then second crossbow shot.
White Hollis does not look good.
7 plus. Oop, sorry, that's supposed to be a D10, but it's a 4. It was meant to be.
All right. White Hollis looks like he's in really bad shape now.
And a hand crossbow to finish him off.
White Hollis is dead.
Nah. Okay, I'm done.
All right. I'll move him out of the way. Pim. White Thane looks enraged that White Hollis was just killed by Jay. Yeah. Lightning bolt on White Thane.
Yep.
How ironic.
Yeah, pretty much.
Right. He's gonna make a dex save.
Sorry.
Else damage. All right. Now it's White Thane's turn.
Come on, man.
He's gonna attack Pim because he's the farthest.
Why am I the closest? The vampire hunter should be standing here.
It's holding a long sword similar to what White Thane had in one hand, but it reaches out with its other hand, which is glowing with necrotic energy, and tries to grab you.
Swear to God, if I lose a level,
12? Does a 12 hit?
Yes, a 12 hits.
All right, you got to make a DC 13 con save.
How does a 12 hit you? I thought you had the cloak of protection.
Oh wait, sorry. My armor class is 14. No, 12 misses. Sorry.
All right. And then he swings a sword at you.
I'm fine with that.
And 13 misses.
No. Huh. White Thane, you're not very good at this.
His eyes glow with hatred. Esmeralda.
All right. Izzy. Let's see here. She's got...
I'll say she can move. I'll say she can move to here without getting attacked.
Okay.
Let's do melee.
And here come her 3 attacks.
Well, it's a hit, a miss, and a hit. So 16 damage.
16 damage.
All right. White Thane is just barely hanging on to undeath. And it is Jay's turn.
Crit.
Crap. A double crit. He's dead. White Thane's dead.
Okay.
Do they disappear when they die?
Yeah. They just crumble to dust.
What the crap just happened?
I don't know. You would think with all the holy symbols those guys had on, it would have been okay.
So they went south and just disappeared.
Yeah.
Much, yeah.
So what do we do?
Not go south. Check the rest of these tombs.
I think that's a great place to stop. What do you guys think?
No, it's terrible, but okay.
With me ongoing, do we still exist? Are we dead?
We'll say the credits roll for the episode. About halfway through them, we cut to Hollis, and Hollis just in a completely dark, tightly enclosed space. He can't even move his arms. He looks around and says, "Guys."
Mm.
And then we cut to Thane in a similar situation. Is you got to be kidding me?
I should have touched it.
It's kind of like the end of season 5 of Game of Thrones. Jon Snow lives.
Yeah.
Well, not technically. He gets brought back to life. If you haven't watched season 5 of Game of Thrones by now, and I just spoiled that for you, well, too bad. You should have watched it faster.
That happened a long time ago.
Yeah, really long time ago.
Yeah, but what if someone hasn't watched any of the episodes and they plan on starting it for the first time?
Well, then they just got that spoiled. Spoiled! Sorry.
Yeah, something to look forward to, right?
Yeah, if something's more than 2 years old, I feel like it should not be subject to spoiler alert. I mean, if I talk about Blade Runner, am I supposed to, like, spoiler alert, this character's a replicant? I mean, come
Wait,
on.
what? I was watching that tomorrow to get ready for the sequel.
Yeah, you don't remember when we watched that like 20 years ago, man?
Yeah.
Me neither, because I think we both fell asleep.
What's Blade Runner?
It was really long. We watched the director's cut. It was like 3 hours long.
It is long.
Yeah, it was.
Get a new one.
I think the theatrical version's best. Don't watch the director's cut. I fell asleep. It was really boring.
All right, so you guys excited that that 2 of the characters disappeared?
Not really.
Pretty cool.
It is cool.
Crypt now.
But I'm not real happy about it.
It just should have been. It should have just been Matt and Matt though.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, that whole skeleton thing was totally my fault. But I got a staff of power, so I don't care.
And you didn't want to open any more crypts. You're like, we got what we needed. Let's go.
Nah, shut up.
Yeah. I had to coax you into getting that one. It's true.
Yeah, that's true. All right, guys. We'll see y'all next time when we track down these yahoos and break them out of their crypts.
All right.
Because we the Bloods.
See you guys.
Hey, guys.